street. Evidently, somebody cut my feed while ago. We are going up and down the streets of Goldsboro. Seems live while ago. I guess something happened to my feed. So I'm going to take you back up the block. Now, this is Leslie Street. Leslie Street, right here, this corner, as you can see, is known where ladies of the night stand and, they do their business. All suspicious persons and activities are immediately reported to our police department. And so this is an area of town of Goldsboro, North Carolina. There's a grocery store right down the street, Piggly Wiggly, but this is the area of town that's notorious for ladies of the night. So we're gonna walk back up down the street towards Elm Street. Now this house right now, we're gonna look at some more abandoned houses, but this house right here, it's not abandoned. From what I understand, it's inhabited, but the conditions and everything in that house, you probably can just look and see, I hear, are terrible. A slum landlord owns it as well. So, you know, this is not abandoned, but from what I understand and hear, this probably should be abandoned. And now right across the street, you see that beautiful house right there. That's actually the house of one of the city leaders. I'll just say that. So right across from this monstrosity is this beautiful house. Of course, you got the gates and everything like that. So we're gonna take the walk right back down Leslie Street. Once again, we are in Goldsboro, North Carolina. Something just happened to my live feed while ago. So we're gonna go ahead and get up the block. If y'all watched the last one, y'all see what I'm talking about as far as all of the houses in this area. The houses that are uninhabited, abandoned, burnt down. One house even has a tree that was laying on it. So we're gonna go back up the street and count the abandoned houses here in Goldsboro, North Carolina. Y'all let me know where y'all from. Make sure you like and subscribe and share the video if you can. Yeah, let me get on the other side of the street too so I can see cars coming. But this is one of the houses that's abandoned. As you see, it's boarded up. Has some broken windows. So we're gonna count this as, I just feel better soon. We're gonna count this one as one. You see the windows on this one are all busted, boarded up. Windows are boarded up. So this is one of the houses that is empty. So we're gonna count that as one. I don't know if this is one. I can't be too sure about this one. The yard seems pretty kept up. So we're not gonna count that as one just yet. We're not gonna count that as one just yet. So now we got this one over here. This looked like it's an easement to that property, but I'm not sure. So we're gonna say that this property, we are from Goldsboro, North Carolina. We are in Goldsboro, North Carolina. And there you go. You see that guy? That guy's been riding around for a minute. He might be looking for one of those ladies of the night that I was talking about. But as you see right here, this house has some boarding up on it. So that's maybe two. That may be two right here. This one right here, I think that may be three. That may be three abandoned houses so far. On this one block. I don't know if anybody stays there. Does somebody stay there? You don't know? All right, well, yeah, they say private property, keep out. So, but here we got two houses that was abandoned for a long time. So what's that? We gonna say 5 or 6 already. A lot of these houses we can't see or can't tell as much as others, but we're gonna see. This is Goldsboro. I saw I have so many abandoned houses. Yeah, I counted 62 and just 3 little walks like this for the past 3 days. So we're gonna do this, for the next 3 days. I think I counted 15 on the way down before the feed went down. So we're just gonna say 15. But right now we at 4 or 5. Yeah, see, I thought about that, but I'm more of a creator. I'm not, and I mean that's still not an excuse. But I know when you buy a house and you fix them up, that takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of time and energy, in which of course I'm devoting my energy to a lot of things, other things. This is in Goldsboro, North Carolina. Goldsboro, North Carolina. And so right now we are at a good part of the street. You see these houses right here? They are well manicured, well taken care of, lawns kept, bushes trimmed. These are houses that belie the houses that we are going to see as we near Elm Street. I got there recording people's houses. Nah, I'm recording the city of Goldsboro. Now this right here, we don't know. I think this is empty. So this would be number 6. Evidently, this is abandoned house. You see the structure of the house. So that's what number 6. All these houses, and it's Goldsboro, North Carolina. What's the price range for homes in that area? Just depends on where you're from. These would probably be like 10 or, I would say 10 or 20. But this house right here, should be abandoned. I think there's a lot of boards and things like that. You see the back window busted out over there. And my homeboy making me feel bad about recording, so I guess I better not go on the line, because then you're gonna be real mad. But so where we at? We're about 6 or 7 houses so far that are abandoned in this area. And like I told you, this area is known for, people of ill repute. Somebody looking for a lady of the night, you can find one of them right there. And this is, my guy, Brother Albert's house. You see, he has the 24-hour video surveillance, no trespassing, neighborhood watch sign. He's a very active member of the neighborhood watch. And he complained about sometimes of the lady standing on the corner right here where he lived, trying to pick up a John, as they say. More sex, less violence. Okay. Google read Zillow. So we got about 2 more blocks to go. We're gonna see what we can see in about 2 more blocks. Once again, this is Goldsboro, North Carolina. Yeah, y'all can Google these addresses. Leslie Street. You can probably Google abandoned houses on Leslie Street. But this is a problem in the whole entire town that we have seen. There go my man right there. He been walking the streets for years. He was walking the streets when I was out here walking the streets, but I guess I'm still out here walking the streets. So what's happening with you, man? Assalamu alaikum. What would that mean? What that mean? Amen. I receive that. See, that's the love. That's the love right there. But yeah, my brother, that's what a lot of people say. So we got y'all see this house right here, burnt down to the ground. This house was abandoned or whatever, but now it's been restored. This house right here has been burned down to the ground, been sitting there for years, or at least this year. That is a house that's been burned down at least this year. Then we got this house right here that's condemned, abandoned, and that's the house I walked behind, and my young brother kind of snuck up on me. He was standing back there. I asked him, did he stay there? He said, yeah. So that just goes to show about the vagrancy. That's one of the houses. Those houses aren't worth $1. Yeah, it's probably going to cost you more to fix them than it will be to sell them. So you probably just got to buy them and sit on them. There's another vacant or empty lot. Broken pipes, no copper in them or whatever. This house right here, that's questionable, unless the door is open. But this right here is not questionable. That is empty. As we see, you got the Bojangles right there. That house right there, that's still questionable though. This one right here is not inhabited. The lady right here said that, okay, well the first one is, so that's my man leaving. So the first one is, let me make sure my man don't hit me right here. I thought they was. So this one right here is inhabited, but it's gonna be inhabited. The jobs are there in the neighborhood was about, yeah, ain't really no good jobs here, I guess they would say. Here's one right here with the whole tree hanging off of it. So, but yeah, so we're not going to go all the way up to the block, because that's where the Soul Bowl is, the cab stand. Y'all can go back to the first video and watch them. But this is the TC Coley Center right here. This is the center where a lot of people back in the days came to ball. Now it's a boxing gym. It's the home of Ashford's Boxing Gym. Shout out to Shy Money, which is the boxer, Goldsboro, North Carolina. But this is a legendary. Yeah, Goldsboro has went down. Years ago, people in this neighborhood used to take pride in their houses. Yep. And that's why I'm doing this, for just to show how far we have went down in this town. But this also was a recreation center. And I'm gonna stop filming when I go in here. I blame the government. Yes, it's a lot of issues, a lot of people that we can blame. You know, but a lot of it, you know, goes to, you know, ourselves. So yeah, it's in every black community. I'm gonna show y'all some more tomorrow on the north side of town. We are in Goldsboro, North Carolina. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let me go ahead and get back to work, man. Peace and blessings. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. And peace and love. Peace and love.